Hi guys, Angel here from Orlando Fab Family again. I'm gonna cook my second meal from Home Chef that I received for free from my friend. It's gonna be a creamy French onion pork tenderloin medallions. So they send you the pork tenderloin medallions, which I have here. I already dried those off, a little salt and pepper, and we're gonna saute those up. The side's going to be some Brussels sprouts, which we're going to cut up, and those are going to be in a lemon garlic butter. And then we're going to make a creamy French onion sauce for the pork, and then just some almonds on top. So seems like it will be a fairly straightforward meal. So I'm going to get to prepping, okay? Thanks. All right, so all I've done with the pork is just taken it out of the package and dried it off a little bit. We're just going to do a little salt and pepper. So we'll do that. And always make sure you season both sides. Nice and fresh. There we go. And I've got some olive oil getting hot in the pan, so as soon as that gets hot enough, I will throw those in. I'm going to cook them about 3 to 5 minutes on each side. Oh yeah, that looks good. Here. Nice little sizzle there. Okay, while that's going, come over this way again. See that? And we're going to cut these Brussels sprouts. Really easy. You're just kind of trimming the end off and then just cutting those in half. And I did already rinse off all the produce, so we're good there. And if you have any larger Brussels sprouts, you'll just want to go ahead and quarter them instead of cutting them in half. But these all look like they'll just be half. And make that easier. Ooh, you can really hear that pork sizzling there. So I'm going to go ahead and flip those guys over. These little tenderloin medallions cook so fast, so fast. So get that going. Flip that one over. Almost done with our Brussels sprouts here. Got a little pan, some hot oil there as well. We'll go ahead and get those going. Sizzle those up. We'll have a couple more and get those in there. And then we're also going to do the white portions of our green onions here. So let's just slice those up, throw them in. And then again, they give us a nice little package of seasoning, and that's our garlic salt. So we'll put that on top. And cook those till they start to soften up, and then we're going to add about 1/4 of a cup of water to that, and let those cook down for about 5 to 7 minutes. And we are going to take our little green parts here and just kind of cut those up. They're going to be a garnish on our pork when they're done. Let's go ahead and get that ready. Okay, smelling good. So just another minute. Oh, those are starting to look nice. There's some brown bits on there too, which is always good. So now we're just going to add in 1/4 cup of water. Oh, good sound, good sound. I'm going to lower the heat on that just a bit, and then we're going to cover it as well. All right, so now while our Brussels sprouts are simmering, we're going to make our sauce. And for that, we're going to do another 1/4 cup of water, which I have right here. So we'll put that in there, still nice and hot on that pan. And then they give us a little container of cream cheese. So scoop that in there. Maybe. There we go. Get all of that goodness out of there. Ooh, and then this sounds amazing. It's a little caramelized onion jam. And I do love how they just package each little bit up for you to make it so easy to make and use them. Oh, that smells so delicious, so delicious. And then we're just gonna do that, do a little bit of salt and pepper in there, it says. Stir it up and then just let it simmer. And just like the last video, you do have some really nice brown bits there from browning the pork medallions in there. So make sure when you're stirring that up, you scrape those right off the bottom too. So you just kind of want to melt all the cream cheese in there. See how it's starting to go? And eventually it'll just all incorporate. Take a minute or two. Brussels sprouts are looking good. We still have about 2 minutes on those. And then we're going to add a garlic herb butter and some fresh lemon juice to that. There's a nice simmer. Bubbles. You just really want to keep working it. Make sure your cream cheese is melted all the way in. You want to need thick chunks of that in there. You want to smooth it all out. If you need to, you could probably put just a little more water in it if it doesn't completely melt in. That is looking pretty good. So now we're just going to take that off the heat. Right back here. And we have a couple of pats of butter. They always give you these nice little portions, like I said, and it says we're just going to stir that in. Oh yeah, that's coming together very nice. When you put the butter in there, it looks really creamy and good, and the onions smell amazing. Perfect. Little sauce there. Now for our Brussels sprouts. Let's finish these guys off. They're looking good. We're just going to take those off the heat as well. And then we have a little side of garlic butter here. And then they sent us a whole lemon, but we only need half, so I already cut that guy in half. I like to use a little strainer like this, that way you never have to worry about any of the seeds or anything getting in there. That. And we're just going to stir that in. Now all we're going to do is just plate it up. So let's see if we can make a nice plate for you here. So we do again, like I had on the last meal, have 2 portions. So we're going to do 3 of the tenderloins. So just do that. So those are very nice there. And scoop out some of these great Brussels sprouts right on the side. Those look so good. And then spoon our French onion cream sauce right on top. And then it says to sprinkle the almonds on top of the Brussels sprouts there. And a little Parmesan as well. Do that. Very nice. Finished product there. So there you have my second meal from Home Chef. We've got the tenderloins with a creamy French onion sauce and Brussels sprouts with garlic butter, lemon, almond, and Parmesan. So picture for you there. That's with a chicken breast though, so it doesn't really compare. But I'll let you know how it is. Thanks.